Hey Jonathan, how you doing? I was reading through your writing here, and I got down to your post right here. I just want to make a quick clarification. Um, you say you were unaware that you were able to use a full images as the background, and I got to thinking about that a little bit, and that was covered in the announcements. So I got to thinking, I wonder if you are taking a look at the announcements, and I just want to make sure you are because I'm over in the course announcements right here, and there is a ton of information in here. Every week I post a new announcement, at least one, sometimes two, even three. And they're, as you can see, they're just loaded with tutorials and videos and tips and tricks and caveats and tips for success and all sorts of stuff over here in the course announcements. And the reason I bring this up is because way back in week one, I posted a bunch of examples of the campaign, and they all, I'm trying to find it, sorry about that, and they all have the main image in the background. So I just want to make sure that you know that those are there and for your reference. But please feel free to take a look at those and use those for inspiration and to, just to get some ideas of on good page layout. These are all considered to be high A work. So very, very successful examples. Okay, that said, let's jump over here. This is the revised version that was posted yesterday. That would be Saturday. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. This is the latest version. Now, a couple of things we see in here, and I think that we're still away from that. Well, veer away from that formula enough to say that this page could be much, much, much more harmonious. And I think to a high degree, I think that there's just too much compartmentalization going on here. And the reason for that is because one of the reasons I suggest in a lot of my videos, and if you take a look, another thing I wanted to mention is this: if you post later in the week, take a look at all the critiques to come before yours, because you'll get a ton of ideas of what is acceptable, what is recommended to change, and tips and tricks for improvement that you can apply to your own work before you submit. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's a public forum, right? So feel free to do that. At any rate, so what I want to say is if we go over to the course announcements, we all in those examples, we see this formula over and over and over, and we see it working to a very high degree of success, outstanding page harmony. And these are basically portfolio ready ads. And the formula is this: one main image for the background, headline, subhead, paragraph of body copy describing the promotion, contact information, masked image, logo. We see it over and over. Background image, headline, subhead, paragraph of information, masked image, contact information, logo. We see it again up here. Okay, again, background image, headline, subhead, paragraph of body information of body copy, masked image, contact information, logo. So that is what I recommend. It's tried and true. It's a great formula. That said, I would recommend you don't use these two images. Right now, you're giving the client too much to think about. You're looking at the viewer too much to think about. And if we take a look at this formula right here, we can see that it's very easy. Page harmony is crystal clear. The page hierarchy is crystal clear, and the page harmony is excellent, meaning that we come in here, we go like this. Okay, here's a headline. We just come in, enter right here, come down the line, watch my cursor. We read this, come down the line, contact information, masked image, logo, exit strategy. We see it again. First thing we do is look at the image. Then we come up here, headline, subhead, right down the line, contact information, promotion, logo, and off the page. Again, same thing, right down the line, right? Even if the contact or the information is on the other side of the page as the headline and subhead, it's still right down the page. Now watch my cursor. Here's how we look at this ad. Look at the image, and we come up here, come right down here, contact information, off the page. Now watch my cursor. This is what happens when we look at your ad. We go image, logo, image, text, image, text, image. Text, text, back to the image. So again, watch the logical flow up through this ad. Okay, we start here, go up here, here, then out, as opposed to coming in here, coming right down the line, and out. See all that jagged back and forth movement? It's all really, really uncomfortable for the viewer. My recommendation is this, is to follow that formula, add a headline, add a subhead, little paragraph right here describing the promotion, your masked image right here. By the way, you don't have a masked image in this image in this ad, so that would be something that it definitely needs. It's a requirement. So anyways, as I was saying, headline, subhead, paragraph of body copy explaining the promotion, your masked image, contact information, logo. We don't even need these two extra images. Okay, try it. I think, oh, by the way, also take a look at those type requirements. Arial bold for headline, Arial bold italic for subhead, and Arial regular for body copy. Okay, so that's the formula I would like to see. I'd like to see you make those changes and incorporate those into your final submission, which is coming up very soon in week 7. So if you want to run this by me before then, please have at it. I'll be glad to make additional comments. But as I said, I would like to see those reflected in your final campaign. You might consider finalizing your magazine ad before you start the banner ad. And the reason I say that is because we're going to be using the banner ad, we're going to be using the magazine ad to base the banner ad. So in other words, we're going to be taking components out of the banner ad, out of the magazine ad, and using them in the banner ad. Okay? All right, so if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you very much.